How's it going, everyone? This is Bingbox, and I just got a new laptop. So I just picked up the MSI GS60 Ghost. So this is the Ghost Pro, and it's not the 3K version, but you can find the specs listed down below in the video description, and you guys can check it out. The reason why I'm doing this series of videos, the Let's Demos, is to basically show off the power of this laptop. When I was shopping for this laptop, I found that there weren't enough videos or resources for me to really make a solid decision. Yes, there's unboxings and, preview and hands-on and just review videos of the laptop itself. And those are all great, and I'm not going to do any of that because there's plenty of those videos online, unboxings and everything. But what I really want to do is basically go through a bunch of games that I have, some games that I'm interested in, some games that you guys might be interested in, and just look at those games and see how well they perform on the computer itself. I just found that there weren't enough resources for this type of thing. So basically, if you guys want another game that you want me to demo, I'd love to look into it, see if I have that game, or maybe even purchase the game and see how well it does on this computer, because I want to, just help people out. I find that when we're looking at new products like this, and it's a relatively new product, I mean, really they started going to full production a month or two ago. So it's a fairly new laptop, and you can find all the specs down below. But I just want to go through the list of things and see what areas this game performs well in, or any game, what areas this game performs well in, what areas it doesn't perform well in, and just show you some of my video options and maybe show you guys what may be the best video option for this particular laptop. Okay, so let's get into this. This is Civilization 5. This is one of my favorite games, and I'm not really going to play it for you guys. I'm going to have other Let's Plays, but I'm not really going to play it for you guys. I'm just going to go into it and show you guys what my video options are and what you guys might want to set this at, and what the best resolution and best quality settings that you might want for this laptop. So this is a pretty powerful laptop, but it's not the most powerful laptop. Sorry guys, this is my phone. Apologize about that. Okay. So for this game, it's a fairly, I wouldn't say it's an old game, but it did come out quite a few years ago. And so the technology has definitely developed since then. So for my settings here, I have screen resolution of 1920 by 1080 at 60 Hertz, anti-aliasing at 8 times MSAA, that's the highest you can go. Okay, and all of these qualities are at high, right? All of these are at the highest settings that they can possibly go. Okay, VSync is on just because, I don't really like the screen tearing or anything like that, just in case. High detail strategic view. So this says strategic view will use higher texture resolution, allowing you to zoom in more. It's more taxing on your computer hardware, but it looks really, really good, and you guys will see that. Okay, and then GPU texture decode. The GPU will be used to decode compressed textures when appropriate. Okay, so this is all the best settings. This is the recommended. Whatever. Okay, so let's accept this, and let's just go into one of my games. So I'm going to go into William here, the Dutch, because this is one of my finished games, and I did win this game already, but the reason why I'm going to this is because it has everything all set, everything's laid out, there's a lot of activity going on, so that's the reason why I'm showing you guys this one. Okay, so here we are. As you guys can tell, I just waited a few seconds and this thing loaded really fast. And as you can see in the specs below, I've got M.2 SATA SSDs, and basically they're just really fast. They're RAID zeroed to 128 gigabytes, RAID zeroed into 256, and it just loads games really, really quickly. Normally this game would take forever to load on my old computer. Alright, so let's just jump into this. So as you can see, there's a lot happening already here. Everything is already laid out. Okay, everything, the whole map's revealed. There's a lot going on here. You know, every civilization's doing its own thing, and everything is probably at the max that it could possibly be in terms of density. Okay, so this is my civilization right here, and we're going to zoom all the way in, and I'm not sure if this is showing the frame rate right now, but up top it says the frame rate's about 30. Now I'm recording with action, and I'm not sure if the frame rate is for the frame rate of the video that it's recording, or if it's the frame rate of the game. Because normally, if you're zoomed into this game right here, right now, it's about 60. And remember, my V-Sync's on, so it could very well be higher than that. Okay, so you can see here, there's a lot of activity going on. This boat is bobbing back and forth. These birds are flying over here. The fish are swimming around. Even the crabs are moving just a little bit. The boat's moving just a little bit. And if we move up here, the animals are moving right here. Okay, the soldiers, they're moving just a slight bit. If you can see, their arms are moving just a little bit. And the workers over here, they're working hard at work over here. Workers, hard at work over here, hard at work over here. Okay, so zoomed in at about this level, plug in this laptop in order to get the full horsepower from the GPU. Otherwise, the GPU automatically, if it's unplugged on battery power, it automatically tones down the power from the GPU. So you really must plug this in to get the full power. I mean, if you're really playing for, you know, half an hour, even an hour, you should be probably plugging this in, because you don't want your computer dying in the middle of this. Some people complain about, you know, I wish I could play longer on battery, but realistically, you just bring your charger, and you're not really going to be playing too much on your lap. I never play a game on my lap. I do other things like, you know, Word documenting and all these other things like that. I do that on my lap or surf the internet, but never do you play a game on your lap. You should be using a full-size mouse on a table or on whatever. So make sure you plug that in for the full GPU power. So right now, I can tell you, I'll list the FPS below, because I can, I'm not recording with fraps, so you can't see, you know, the GPU moving too much right now. But I will put the, you know, the average frame rate and the highs and lows, you know, something like that in the video description below as well. So as you can see here, we're completely zoomed out. And when you completely zoom out, it goes to about 45 to 50 frames per second. And this is because you can see every little thing's happening here. And I'm moving my mouse, so it's constantly moving this. Things are happening. Okay, so when you're zoomed all the way out, it's about 45 to 50 frames per second. But, I mean, if any of you play this game, you know you wouldn't be zoomed out the whole time. This is probably the average zooming angle that I would have for this game. Okay, so what else can we show you here? We have, mostly it's the animals that are moving, you know, textures pop in and out sometimes, but they load really quickly. And that's what's really important. So I would definitely suggest, if you were to get this laptop, I would definitely suggest putting all your games, installing all your games on the SSDs. I mean, it may not be common sense to you right now, but it's definitely going to help you in the long run, because you load all your programs, all your games on the SSD, and then if you want to move your save files or something onto the normal hard drive, which is a 1 terabyte 7200 RPM hard drive, still isn't bad, but I would load my games on the SSD. Okay, so I'm just going to click next turn just so you guys can see something happen. I don't really anything's going to happen right now because I finished the game. But basically that's it. So if you like this video, if you have any comments, you know, just click the like button or dislike button below, whatever you want to do. And leave a comment below. Tell me what I should be doing better. Tell me what I should be doing wrong. This is my first video. Or don't tell me what I'm doing, should be doing wrong, but tell me what I'm doing wrong. This is my first video, so give me a little slack. They will get better as we go. And I'm also going to do some Let's Plays. So let me know if you want me to do a Let's Play of this. Let me know if you want to do a Let's Demo of this or another game, okay? Or if you want to see anything else about this game on this particular laptop. So basically the Let's Demos are just for this laptop, just to show off the horsepower and, you know, just show you guys what this is capable of, because I want to give other people who are looking into this laptop some kind of reference point, right? So let me know in the comment section down below what you think, what you don't think, whatever. Leave a like and then subscribe for new videos. I'm going to try to put up videos as much as possible, and I'm definitely going to be doing some Let's Plays. Just let me know what you guys want to see, okay, and I'll see if I have the game. I do have a bunch of games like Battlefield and Titanfall and all those things. I have those lined up. I just got to get those videos. But just let me know what you want me to do, and then subscribe so you can see those new videos later on. Okay? All right. Peace out.